Homegirl says, hey, I have something to tell you. I've been feeling this way for so long. But mind you, as of recently, I've been telling my husband, I feel like something is off between me and her. Like, you know when you have that feeling, ladies? Like, you know when you know. You have a feeling something is off. But everything kept flying over my head. She asked, can she call me? We get on the phone. And she's like, all right, I got something to tell you. For the past 4 or 5 years, I've never liked you. I've always been jealous of you. I've always hated you. You can predict. My mouth was like, what? I literally kept saying, what? 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 What are you talking about? We were just planning to see each other next month. All of us, our families getting together and having a good time for the holidays. And this is how you were feeling the entire time? But that's not even the half of what she had to say.
Hey, welcome back to Black Press. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Now let's get to it. Welcome back. I'm your boy, Mr. Define.
I'm your girl, Trish.
And we are Black
Press.
Press. If this is your first time on our channel, we ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications for y'all future episodes. We'll get right into it. So we know how y'all women is. That's funny. For real, no, I'm not y'all women, but y'all women. Because why is it that most all women say that they don't have no female friends because female friends be shady?
They are. It's hard to have
right,
a good
but
female
here's
friend.
the problem though. If all women's friends are shady, is it really the men? I don't know, but let's find out what she said.
Okay.
Years, my baby's godmother actually hated me our entire 5 years of being friends. And yesterday, she confessed to me after 5 years, she never liked me. She hated my guts the entire time. And why you should vet your friendships just the same way that you vet your relationships. Me and this girl was friends since 2020 during the pandemic, like early 2020. We met on social media. I think it was even 2019. We hit it off real well. We had the same interests. I'll just say that. We didn't officially meet up in person until I moved to Atlanta in 2021 because she lives in South Carolina and I was in New Jersey, New York. So obviously coming to South Carolina was not in the plans. We building a friendship. We're getting real close. I get married in 2021. She was already married for 2 years when we met. So our husbands met. They got super close. We have this whole like family group chat. We all close and da, right? We are like peas in the pod, all of us. I say peas in the pod, I mean families meeting each other, hanging out at each other's houses. We even felt comfortable when we found out we were pregnant in 2022 that they were going to be our new baby's godmother and godfather. So this all is catching me by surprise. Had to give you a little backstory. Yesterday, I get a call. Ring, 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 ring. Catches me off guard, completely off guard. Homegirl says, hey, I have something to tell you. I've been feeling this way for so long. But mind you, as of recently, I've been telling my husband, I feel like something is off between me and her. Like, you know when you have that feeling, ladies? Like, you know when you know. You have a feeling something is off. But everything kept flying over my head. She asked, can she call me? We get on the phone. And she's like, all right, I got something to tell you. For the past 4 or 5 years, I've never liked you. I've always been jealous of you. I've always hated you. You can predict. My mouth was like, what? I literally kept saying, what? 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 What are you talking about? We were just planning to see each other next month. All of us, our families getting together and having a good time for the holidays. And this is how you were feeling the entire time? But that's not even the half of what she had to say. She goes on to say that she was always praying against the things that I was praying for. So when I was telling her that my husband and I were praying for a baby, and this was 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, when I was telling her these things, she said that she was praying and hoping that we wouldn't conceive. She was praying and believing that when we were pregnant, the baby wouldn't be born. When I was pregnant around like 26, 27 weeks, you know, when you get tests for gestational diabetes, I was actually diagnosed with gestational diabetes. I had to retake the test. So, you know, you call your friend, you tell your friend, whatever, like, hey, like pray for me and all these things. Girl said that she was praying that the opposite would happen of what we wanted, which is, of course, for the gestational diabetes to be removed so that I can have a healthy pregnancy. If you know anything about gestational diabetes in itself, you know that that's nothing to play with when you are pregnant at all. So the fact that she found that fun and joyful, and I still called her her best friend, and she knew that this baby was going to be her godchild and she felt comfortable feeling that way, blows my mind. So anyways, the whole time we're on the phone, I'm just listening. I'm just quiet because I'm trying to like take in everything that she's saying because I actually can't believe that these things were going over my head. One time while I was pregnant, it was November of 2022 and I was due March 2023. I came to her because I had a feeling like something was off. And again, like when you feel something is off, you really need to take heed and pray about whatever it is that you feel is off of your spirit. So I said something was off. I addressed it with her and we agreed that we both can do better as friends. I should have took that as a sign right then and there to dead this friendship. But she assured me that what I was feeling off was not the case. She was genuinely there to be my friend. The same time I felt this way was the same time I had the gestational diabetes and she felt a way about me being pregnant, I suppose. She continued on to say that she's always felt competition between us. Whenever I started my photography business, she felt competition in there. Whenever she seen that we were essentially making money moves, I'll just say it like that, she felt some sort of way about that. So last year, December, November, I don't know if you've seen on my TikTok page, if you scroll down, I shared that we were facing eviction, right? She knew about that and her husband knew about that because we were all close. We were like family. So like we're going to the people that we're the most closest to pray for us and to cover us, that of course, that we don't end up on the street with a 9-month-old. This girl prayed that we would not have a home to live in. She prayed. She said this out of her own mouth. Like she was just hoping that we would end up homeless with the 9-month-old that is her godchild, and then still had the audacity to open up her home for us to live there, even though she was feeling these things. She said that it made her feel like they were doing better than us. This is a best friend, somebody that you're confiding in. I was almost like dishing information for her to pray against on me. Better for me wasn't the fact that she didn't like me this whole entire time. Is that I gave her access to my child, the one that I had prayed for to be here. And I entrusted her to come into agreement with me for this baby. But she had a whole separate agenda this entire time of canceling his life. And I entrusted her to be his godparent. I'm gonna leave it here because she says way more. If you want to hear part 2, then let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna just leave one thing for you ladies. Vet your friendships the same way that you are going to vet your relationships. The same way that you're going to pray and seek God about if this is the person that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. You need to be praying and asking God, is this a friendship I need to be pouring myself out into? You need to pray and ask God for discernment. When we're sharing things with friends, that is women. Sometimes we just want to get all close because we like the same things. We like content creation. We all just going to be friends. We like photography. We just all going to be friends. And no, like ask God, what is the kingdom purpose here for our friendship? Is this somebody I'm going to do life with? Is this somebody I should share my deepest, darkest secrets with? Is this somebody that I can trust with my entire life? Is this somebody I could bring around family? The list goes on. You need to vet your friendships the same exact way that you're going to be vetting your relationships. And that's one thing that I took away from this. And these things for sure will never happen again. Well, I don't know, girl, I'm just excited that God has removed the one thing that I knew was a hindrance in my life. And now I can just move forward with what God has for me in this season. But overall, I just feel like this is all crazy. This is like a movie. I can't believe it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. See now what get me right.
Yeah.
Here's what get me.
Mm-hmm. It's more.
Wait, no. Mm-hmm. Why is the last thing you say is that you get out of your life what you knew was a hindrance?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. You didn't know that was a hindrance. You just explained in great detail how you did not know that she was praying against you.
She had a feeling though. She had a feeling like
towards the end. She said no. She said towards the end she was feeling like that. But you got like that women's intuition. That ain't real.
Women's intuition would tell
that ain't
you like
real.
I think it is real.
Does the other women's prayers against you like counteract the women's intuition?
The other women, I think you get like a certain. Everybody has a certain discernment.
She didn't get it.
She got it. She received it, but she didn't know what to do with it. Her problem is
she got it super late.
Her problem is the whole time that girl was pretending to portray to be her friend. She was getting the signals and the signs and the warnings and ignoring them and she said
she wasn't.
She was over. I'm telling you, she was overriding her system.
She wasn't seeing the signals.
She was overriding her system. Like, and that's what a lot of females do. Like
Okay.
you know better. Like your thoughts, everything tells you
there's
like
things that you
this
like.
this
Okay.
isn't right. That's how people get messed up in certain situations because something tells them stay behind at home. But you
Mhm.
like, I gotta get up, I gotta go out with my
Mhm.
friends, I gotta party, and then next thing you know, you end up losing your life or
Yeah.
something to that nature.
Mhm.
But she had those signs and wonders and stuff. She just ignored them. And a lot of times you ignore things and it escalates
That's true.
until maybe she did a prayer and like, please reveal to me who's praying against me or take people who don't belong out of my life.
Mhm.
And you keep doing that prayer and it starts working, but you're blocking your own prayer by
Mhm.
not doing the things that you need to do,
Mhm.
such as not hang out with that person
Yeah.
when you're getting the
She
signs
didn't
and
see it
warnings.
though. Like she.
That's
I,
like
I
that.
get what you're saying though. We kind of sometimes our own internal kindness
Mm-hmm.
makes us overlook the signs that that person's maybe not good to be in your life.
Yeah.
Another thing that got me though was she kept saying vet your friendships like you vet your husband or who you want to marry,
Mm-hmm.
but it don't seem like it's a lot of people doing that either.
Yeah. People don't do that at all. You
Mm-mm.
can get in easier being a friend than it is to be in a relationship.
No, I'm saying relationships are ending so much. Even marriages being the divorces being up so high. It's not very much vetting going in relationships either.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to get close to somebody, it's easier to be their friend than it is to be their boyfriend. That's why a lot of people like they get interested in somebody and they get close to them and like, ooh, I'm like it's like friend vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden it goes from friend vibes to I want you vibes.
You know how
And
that
then
you know how I weed that out.
mm-hmm,
Those friends that aren't real friends.
mm-hmm,
And I don't know if other men do it, but I live my life without the intention of trying to overly befriend someone.
mm-hmm,
So if you invite me somewhere and I can't go, or I'm just not feeling it,
mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna over
Exert yourself.
yeah. I'm not gonna overexert myself. I'm not gonna be overly bound to that our friendship
Mm-hmm.
for me to do something that I know I'm not feeling at the moment. It's not.
Yeah.
It might not just be because I'm not feeling you. It's just I'm just not feeling it at the moment.
Yeah.
So when you have those friends that are not for you, they're gonna receive it differently,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna react to it
Yeah.
to the
Like,
point
oh,
where they
you
stop
doing
hanging out with me or stop calling me because I'm not always there when they want me to be.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna live my life.
Yeah.
And we can be, that's why my best friends are my best friends because we can go for weeks and months without talking. But as soon as we talk or as soon as we hang out together, it's like we was never apart
Yeah.
because we understand that we all have lives to live and we still text and, happy birthdays for all the nieces, the nephews and mothers and sisters and all that. But I'm going to have to live my life.
Yeah.
That's what people don't do. We try to be over friendly to people, and we don't recognize where they're throwing shade at us.
Yeah.
Or there's those signals because we're trying to. Oh, I have to be the best friend ever. No, you have to be a friend that also lives a life that is not beholden to that person.
Because sometimes you have those friends that's like possessive. Like,
Yeah,
you have to go
that's
with
what
me.
I'm saying.
And if you go with your other friend, then you're betraying me.
Exactly. And that's how those fake friends get exposed. You expose your fake friends by saying I can't make it.
Yeah.
Because when I say I can't make it, if they react the wrong way, oh, you must not be my friend no way. Because you don't even understand that I have a life and I can't do everything that you want me to. Then that stuff starts to come out.
Yeah.
But that's part where they do everything together. That's when it's like, okay, you're doing everything together. Y'all are not able to recognize the signals of, oh dang, last time I was with you, you know, we was all cool, and then a couple times I couldn't make it. Now you feel it a certain kind of way. Oh, that was on your heart from the beginning.
Yeah. And people can only like hold back for so long. Eventually they start to reveal themselves.
You gotta watch out for them snakes in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be guarded. You can be friendly and still guarded.
Yeah.
It's like I can smile, go to events, be friendly. We might even give a hug.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a certain length that I'm not gonna let you into until I know for sure. And the only way you know for sure is, like I was saying, sometimes be that at that point where I can't do, so that I can not intentionally, so I can gauge, but it allows me to gauge how good of a friend you are based off of whether I am or am not doing something with or for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm telling you some I don't really hear that type of stuff when it comes to men's relationships. We don't be like that. It's like, all right, bro, I'll catch you later, and we just don't talk no more.
It's different. I think men have like a different bromance than women have like a sisterhood.
Yeah. And what's sisterhood though? Because every female always saying, I don't have that many female friends because females be sneaky.
It be like a whole, because amongst some females it's competition, which it shouldn't be. But amongst some females it's competition. Who can do this better? Who has the better this? Who has the better that?
Yeah.
It's not enough people that lives their life in simplicity. A lot of people
like
are materialistic and
sounding like the original sin to me.
Yeah.
I want what I can't have. Why did that person have this and I don't?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Eve?
I mean,
oh man,
there's nothing new under the sun, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Some female. It's hard having a good.
And then it also
friendship.
makes me ask. It also makes me ask the question of, is it maybe like that one bad dude that's getting all the women? Is there like one or so sprinkled in bad chicks that's just messing up all the relationships, and now all the other women are scorned because they keep running in with them friends that just are not real friends?
Yeah.
And then that not real friend is just running from relationship to relationship, just leaving women scarred.
Yeah.
I don't hang out with girls because that one
like
woman that burned me.
Yep.
And now that one woman and burned 20 other women, and now 20 women don't mess with women. Or don't hang friends with women.
You get that one betrayal, and then it's like, dang.
Yeah.
My heart is broken like 1,000 pieces.
I can't trust nobody.
I can't trust nobody.
Gotta have discernment.
But even with discernment, like, you have that system that overrides, like, better. But the question is, are you doing better?
I'll be in touch with the Holy Spirit, so the Holy Spirit can uncover that for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a tough one.
Gotta be wise. All right. What do you think? I'm right? Tell me I'm right. If somebody's women,
man,
can none of them be friends with each other? I don't think it's a man's problem.
I'm friendly.
Maybe, and it's funny though, because there's this thing that's like, women, women. A lot of women are saying that men bring turmoil into their lives, but there's a lot of women that don't be that can't be friends with women.
I'm very friendly.
There's also
I'm the one that's always getting like
a 74% divorce rate within lesbians.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm just saying.
But if you find like your soulmate friend and they betray you and shatter you into 1,000 pieces, and then you have your pieces, and then you find somebody else and it's like, oh, I can be your friend, and then they drop those pieces again. You just gotta.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, dang, I can't trust nobody.
Right.
And then even when you trust somebody enough to where it's like, okay, they haven't done anything shady, nothing's off.
Mm-hmm.
You have that other friend, I don't like. It's something about her
Yeah.
that I don't like.
Yeah.
And then it
I
just
don't like her
perpetuates.
because she
Yeah.
get more time with you.
Yeah.
But no, okay, I think maybe it is a little bit of both.
hmm
We bring, turmoil into each other's lives.
Yeah.
I just think a little bit more women. I'm just saying, hit the like, comment, share this with a friend. Let's have a conversation. Is it what's going on with these friendships? Is it women? But yeah, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'm your boy, Mr. Define.
I'm gonna go shush.
And we are Black Press.